Start Tippy Bird just by sliding 1 foot forward and 1 foot back. One of the hardest things to do with this exercise is to keep the hips level. So you're not wanting the support leg and the hip to shift out to the side. Once you've done a few slides of the foot backwards and forwards, when you bring the foot forward, lift the knee up. Try lifting it to the height of the hip if you can. But even if you just take it a little bit off the mat, that will be sufficient to get the stabilising muscles, stabilising glutes on the support leg working. Then start to tip yourself forward. The knee is still going to lift up. When you slide the foot back, instead of keeping it on the ground, you're going to lift that leg up and tip your body forward. Again, you want to keep those hips nice and stable, working in that support leg quite a lot. Now taking a look from the side, you can see just that slide backwards and forwards. You're just moving the leg. You're not bringing the hips forward with you, and you're not bringing the hips back with you. Once you've got that rhythm in place, then start to lift the knee up, holding the hips in position. No movement in the trunk and torso when you do that. Again, you don't need to lift it high if you start to lose your balance. Just go to the height that works for you. Once you've got that established, then start to add the leg lengthening out behind you and then lifting off the mat. Ideally, you want to get that lifted leg to the same height as your hips, or potentially even a little bit higher if you can. Not only is it a stabilising muscle, a stabilising exercise, but working the glute, it will stretch the back of your legs out. It will give your hamstrings a stretch. Lengthen that leg away from you as you lift it up, not just up to the sky. Keeping the spine in a neutral position. So you're trying to maintain the shape of the spine. As you start to do it, stretch that leg out of the hip joint, really lengthen. And even you can hold it there just for a few seconds, just to really feel the work and to work on your stability.